Welcome, everyone, to another Minute Microscopy. I'm Eric Rosenblatt, and I'd love it if you'd like and share this video. Leave a comment down there if you feel so inclined. That'd be great. So today I'd like to talk about all the hysteria there is around this eclipse. By the time this video is published, it will have already occurred. So if you're watching this, the world hasn't come to an end yet. But there are a surprising amount of people who believe it will, or that some catastrophe is going to happen. Really? Like, if it were hundreds of years ago, I could kind of understand. Or maybe you're a flat earther or something. But for the rest of us, we can draw upon the centuries of discovery that demonstrate an eclipse is nothing more meaningful than, say, like me putting my hand in front of this flashlight. They are, however, pretty special to experience. It's awesome, in fact. But there's no way that the moon blocking some or all of the sun's light over a given area is in any way cosmically significant. And it certainly isn't some kind of sign from God or whatever. The funny thing is that the moon is blocking the sun's light all the time, but the shadows merely cast somewhere other than Earth. Maybe if you were on a spacecraft out there somewhere, you might witness an eclipse that no one can see here. Does that mean the universe is specifically warning you of some impending doom? Or is it the much more likely possibility that it's just a coincidence? I think we all know the answer to that question. So why do all these otherwise rational and normal people panic over something that's so mundane and predictable? There are probably a number of intersecting reasons. I suppose one would be ignorance, combined with how awesome the cosmos and nature can be. And an eclipse really does feel magical, even though the mechanism behind them isn't. Something so amazing, I guess, must therefore have some kind of significance, would be the assumption. The other explanation, I suppose, would be that humans tend to exhibit kind of an Earth-centric way of thinking, a sort of global main character syndrome, I guess. We see planetary alignments and the like from our perspective and believe they're constructed for us, directed at us. And, if you shift your perspective to anywhere but Earth, those alignments vanish and they're replaced by new ones. It's simple geometry and coincidence with no special message behind it. If you think about it, how many eclipses have occurred where wild predictions were made and absolutely nothing happened? Well, like all of them. Why would this one be any different? I guess it's a natural tendency to interpret these fantastic events as having some kind of cosmic or religious meaning, but there's no way that's possible. It's just a shadow. I mean, if it really carried some kind of world-changing weight, you'd think it would be something the whole world could see. Or are the gods just warning North America this time around? Assholes. That said, the universe, the Earth, and nature are pretty amazing. If you have an opportunity to see it in eclipse, definitely do so. It is magical. And, maybe it's something you only see once, maybe twice in your lifetime. But don't attach any kind of meaning to it other than how awe-inspiring and spiritually fulfilling it is. And for God's sake, wear proper eye protection.